Hello. Hi, people, and welcome back to another episode of iReview on New Scenes with Irene. And this is all the straight from the cinema review, so that it will be short. I only have 6 minutes on my phone. All right, so I'm going to review the movie Ijakumo, and for the first time in a long time, I was interested in seeing Toyin Abraham Ajewole's movie at the cinema. And I was waiting and anticipating, not scared that it's going to be like maybe Ghost and It Out or something. And I'm here to tell you that it was a worthy risk. It paid off. So the movie, I got there late as usual, but for this time I had good reason. A friend came over and came towards the time I was supposed to leave, so I had to wait a bit, and I got in later. I didn't see some of the beginnings, but I still understood the movie. It was nice pictures, nice sounds, but the shootout scene, I thought they could have reduced the sound a bit. It was loud at some point, but most especially the thing I love most is the tribal marks. Tribal mark, it was tribal marking, unlike the one in what's it called, Anikulapo. This one was tribal marking, looked real. And then we had what's it called, Olumide Oworu playing the younger version of Kunle Remi. This other lady that played the younger version of Toyin Abraham, I can't remember, I don't know her name, but you can imagine these two people growing up to be who they are. Tomewa Tegbe played Sodiya's younger version. No, you can't, except for that one, Sha. Others, you could imagine them being who they are, like older. And the tribal marks was tribal marking, like I said. But the movie is PG-18. Please don't take children there by mistake, because there are some stripper scenes there, and Then what else? So the movie is actually nice. I don't want to talk too much so that you won't get all these spoilers. So there was a twist in the middle, and before it is reviewed, you might know the truth. You might find it out if you noticed very or some little details. But the movie, I think I'll give it either 4/5 or 4.5. Yeah. The shootout scene was okay, and all that. They made the sound of the bullet hitting any metallic objects actually sound like it's they what they say, what will I say, they synced the sounds. Antoleki played an aka that is like, hello, just brr, it's done, brr, it's done. Okay, we know that happens in American movies too, Sha. And I wanted the ending to drag out a bit. The major fight between the two people, I wanted it to drag out a bit. It was just over. Like I didn't see 2 minutes for it to just end like that. I wanted more, and I wanted to feel like yes, we felt it, but I wanted more. You see, like the one of that brotherhood, I had a lot to scream and shout over, but this one was like just so I'll give it, maybe when I get home I'll not think about it again. Between a 4 and a 4.5. What is that? Hope it's not a snake. Yeah, she could do better, but man, I love it, and I'm ready to watch it again and again, but not in the cinema again because I don't have money. So I'm ready to watch it again and again when it comes to streaming channels. She did well. This is a movie, not comedy, not movie. They're nice. Nice. Well done to her. Proud of her, if I should say that. No, she has given us elevator baby and all that. So there was no, except for maybe one Igbo guy at the village scene or so, there was no overacting and all that. Only it was just shouting unnecessarily, but they did well, Sha. Alright, but I expected the fallout from the pastor to show more, like at least we should see news articles that this is what happened to one pastor or the other, but oh well.
Aṣọ funfun ni mo fi ránṣẹ́ sí wọn. Àgbọ̀nrín mi ti sí, ọjọ́ ikú mi ti yẹ̀. Ó tún dọ̀la. Tó bá dọ̀la á ti kú ọ̀la nítorí wípé kí ni ẹtí ẹnu báyìí lẹ́sẹ̀ kí n kọ́ ìdílé lójú ọ̀nà. Adéwálé Ajewole.
So I've gotten back home and I've thought of it. But before I now say my rating, I want to talk about some other things I remembered later. So some of the problems I had with it was that the fact that this timeline, I couldn't really pinpoint the timeline, but the father died. Okay, now this is the lady. There was an issue. Then she needed the help of her father, and I had to call him or a spirit from heaven or the afterlife. And there was a part where she was pregnant, and it wasn't long after we saw her and her boyfriend and her dad, and they were all alive. So I don't know when did he suddenly die within the space of how many months, and why wasn't it? Okay, I don't know. Let's just say he died in a very short time after that, and they just didn't say. Okay, moving on. The next one is about uh Wale, who was kind of Jide is the main character, Jide's friend. We thought they were friends because Jide was even calling him brother Wale, like, when you church brethren call each other brother and sister. So they didn't seem like they were siblings, seemed like they were friends. And then flash forward years later, they are now brothers, and Wale is the younger brother to Jide. So I'm not understanding, like, Koyemi. Well, because even the guy beside me said, but I thought they were friends. How come they are now brothers? I now told him, Abio. So to talk about the last one, let me just recap the movie. So the movie is about a lady that wants to seek vengeance on a former lover, that's Slider. And the former lover is Jide George, who is Kunle Remi. And Kunle Remi's role in this movie was like the modern version of Saro in Anikulapo, but in this case, he is more callous, more deadly, more no. Saro is Saro character multiplied by maybe 3 is his character here. Moral of the story: women, do not help Kunle Remi either in real life or in movie. He will slay you. He will slay you. And on this note, I'm going to end my review. And my review, okay, so I'll give it a 4. I'd even slid it down to 3.5 because I wanted something more epic, but at the same time, I will not deny that it actually met my expectations. It was actually a very good work, and I was feeling like at that 3.5, like, it's not really exactly a good assessment. Like, I feel like it deserved more. So I'm like caught between, well, final. I'm giving it a 4. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, subscribe, comment, everything. Thanks and bye.